Tonight's game on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Manitowoc, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Antrim Way Honda, 200 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. United States Air Force, aim high. Make a living with a career that makes the difference. The U.S. Air Force. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for over 40 years. Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, the experience you deserve. The Sports Page, your source for Franklin County sports, is at thesportspage.blog. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Diesel Service, we're ready to service all your diesel needs, providing everything from state inspections to complete repair of diesel-powered vehicles. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And by Clyde Tours, visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School for tonight's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and the visiting Waynesboro Indians. Greencastle comes into the game this evening with a record of 7-12 on the season. The Blue Devils are 4-8 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. Right now, Greencastle sitting in the 25th spot in the PIAA District 3 5A Power Rankings. Greencastle comes into the game tonight off an impressive 39-34 come-from-behind victory over Camp Hill last night. The Blue Devils trailed by 1 point with a little over a minute to go when sophomore Eli Sterling hit a pair of free throws to give the Blue Devils the lead. Blake Shadowan was then a perfect 4 for 4 from the line in the game's final 20 seconds. And to secure the victory for Greencastle, Sterling led the Blue Devils with 15 points in the game, while Connor Wright added 10. The win for Greencastle last night did snap a 2-game losing streak. Waynesboro comes into the game with a stellar record of 14-3 on the season. They are 11-1 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. Waynesboro right now number 8 in the PIAA District 3 6A Power Rankings. The top 12 schools advance to the postseason in the 6A classification, so Waynesboro right now well within the playoffs and looking for a victory here tonight to maintain that spot. As we said, Waynesboro has a record of 14-3 on the season. Only losses this year coming twice to Chambersburg, the number 2 team in District 3's 6A classification, and 1 loss to Shippensburg, who's currently number 2 in the 5A classification. So Waynesboro's 3 losses coming against the highest of quality opponents. So certainly an impressive season so far this year for Waynesboro. The Indians currently 2nd in the Colonial Division, just 1 game behind Shippensburg. Those 2 schools meet Friday night in Waynesboro. A win tonight for the Indians and a win Friday over Ship would give them at least a share of the 2021-22 Colonial Division title. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more preview of tonight's game and also the starting lineups. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement cost subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Life is not always a layup. When you have a legal need, either simple or complex, DSS Law is committed to finding the right solution for you. Any of our experienced attorneys, Bill Dick, Jim Stein, Paul Schemmel, Ed Wine, John Fry, and Elizabeth Clark will meet your legal needs by providing a dedication to quality with an understanding of the law. We are attorneys you can trust and have come to know and respect throughout the community. With offices in Waynesboro, Greencastle, and McConnellsburg, we provide a broad range of legal services to individuals and businesses. Go to www.dsslawyers.com or call 717-762-1160 to schedule a consultation. DSS Law, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrim Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrim Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrim Way Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Phone 717-263-2624. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Just less than about 5 minutes or so away from getting things started tonight here in this Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup between the Blue Devils and the Waynesboro Indians. This is the 3rd time these two schools have met this season. Waynesboro has won both games so far. The Indians were victorious 61-28 in the 3rd place game of the Franklin County Tip-Off Tournament back in early December. The Indians followed that up with a 52-23 victory over Greencastle January 7th in a game played at Waynesboro. Quickly, the starting lineups for this evening for the visiting Waynesboro Indians. Junior number 2, Michael Young. Senior number 4, Reese Cover. They'll be joined on the floor by senior number 5, Louis Lindsay. Senior number 23, Ryan Schaefer. And senior number 33, Jalen Bean. For the Blue Devils tonight, the same starting 5 we've seen over the last half dozen games or so. They'll be going with senior number 1, Bobby Emberson, sophomore number 3, Eli Sterling, sophomore number 14, Connor Wright, junior number 20, Blake Shadowan, and senior number 33, Jackson Wright. We're going to take a final break, and we'll be back to get things started. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at PremierHVACPA.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5500. 5751 or online at delprint.com.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, shares stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Packed house tonight as the Blue Devils and the Indians getting set to do battle here. 3 games left in the regular season for Greencastle. After tonight, they will wrap up the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division schedule on Friday when they travel to Big Spring. And then the Greencastle boys will wrap up the season next Tuesday on the road against Malone Catholic. As we said earlier, Waynesboro comes into the game as the number 8 seed in the PIAA District 3 6A Power Rankings. As the top 12 teams do advance to the postseason, an important game tonight for Waynesboro, as the number 8 seed would host a first-round postseason game. So the Indians looking to win out here to maintain a spot at least in the top 8, so they would earn a home game in the first round of the District 3 tournament. Pre-game festivities are over. The teams have been announced to those here in the gymnasium. Greencastle is on the floor. The Blue Devils, the home team this evening, as usual, will be wearing the home white uniforms with the blue and gold trim blue numbers. For the Blue Devils, Waynesboro in the road blue uniforms with the gold trim and the white numbers. Jackson Wright will jump center for Greencastle. He'll be matched up with Jalen Bean. Pair of number 33s in the center circle. Greencastle moving right to left, Waynesboro left to right, and we are underway as Waynesboro wins the tip-off. Michael Young with the basketball goes far side to Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer inside to Bean. Bean kicks it back out. 3-point shot by Reese Cover is up and good, and quickly the Indians out to a 3-0 lead. Nice job by Greencastle getting the ball and quickly beating the Waynesboro press. Shadowan with the basketball tried to go around number 2, Michael Young. Young took it. Young will go down the lane, unable to convert on the layup, but he is fouled. Just underway from Greencastle. 7:30 to go in the opening quarter. The Indians with a 3-0 lead. Michael Young at the free throw line looking to make it, looking to add 2 more. That foul was on number 14, Connor Wright, for the Blue Devils, as Young knocks down the first free throw. He will get a second opportunity. Second free throw on the way is up and good. Michael Young 2 for 2 from the line. He has 2 points in the game. And the Indians extend their lead to 5-0. Eli Sterling across the timeline with the basketball. Had it taken away by Young. Young looks to push it up the floor, but he is fouled at midcourt. And a second foul called on the Blue Devils. That'll be Jackson Wright called for the foul. Second foul of the first half for the Blue Devils. And Waynesboro with a 5-0 lead will inbound the basketball. Young across the timeline. He's guarded by Bobby Emberson. Greencastle going man-to-man here in the opening minutes. Jump shot there by Young won't fall. Jalen Bean with a nice offensive rebound. He tried to put up a shot, but it was blocked by Eli Sterling. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Devils. Waynesboro will maintain possession. Indians leading 5-0. Get it to Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer drives, pulls up from about 6 feet. Shot bounces around. Can't get it to fall. Nice position there by Jackson Wright as he comes away with the rebound for the Blue Devils. On the other end, Emberson gets it back to Blake Shadowan. Now near side to Eli Sterling. Back to Connor Wright. Waynesboro also man-to-man defense here in this first quarter. Shadowan guarded by Schaefer gets it back to Eli Sterling. Sterling with the basketball in traffic, has his shot blocked. And I think that was Reese Cover that got a hand on it. 2 Waynesboro players contesting the shot. I think it was Cover that got the block. Ball goes out of bounds. Greencastle will keep possession as they get it in to Connor Wright. Wright loses his dribble, looking to get it, find a teammate. He gets it off to Emberson. Emberson dribbles around the screen, now sets the offense at the top of the circle. He needs some help. Eli Sterling bails him out. Again, Waynesboro, very aggressive man-to-man defense here. Emberson looks to drive in traffic, tried to get it to Jackson Wright. The ball deflected off a Waynesboro player, goes out of bounds. And the Blue Devils will keep possession. 6:12 to go first quarter. Waynesboro scoring the first 5 points of the game. They lead at 5-0. Emberson goes far side, Eli Sterling. Sterling looking to get it inside. He gets it to Jackson Wright. Wright tries the total turnaround. Nice defense there by Reese Cover, and Waynesboro comes away with the rebound. On the other end, Young working all the way around the perimeter. Cover gets it back out. Jalen Bean. Bean looks to drive. Nice move to the basket by Jalen Bean, but he can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. 5:40 to go first quarter. Waynesboro still with that 5-0 lead. Shadowan with the basketball for the Blue Devils. Had it knocked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Waynesboro. Indians very aggressive defensively tonight, getting hands in the passing lane. Giving the Blue Devils some fits here in the early going. Now Shadowan finds some open space, can't get the shot to fall. Jalen Bean comes away with a loose rebound, gets it over to Michael Young for the nice finish. Michael Young with 4 points in the game, and a timeout will be called by Greencastle. 32nd timeout called by the Blue Devils as Waynesboro comes out running this evening. They lead at 7-0 with 5 minutes and 16 seconds to go in this first quarter. Quick update from the JV game this evening. The Greencastle JV team picking up the victory by a score of 41-31 over Waynesboro. So a nice win there by the Blue Devil JV team. 30-second timeout is complete. Both teams coming off the bench. Greencastle will inbound it. They will have to work the ball the length of the floor, get it through this Waynesboro zone trap, and the Greencastle does a nice job to beat the press. Far side, Emberson with the basketball, goes into the far corner. Connor Wright for 3, too strong there. Up high for the rebound for Waynesboro is Ryan Schaefer. On the other end, left alone is number 5, Louis Lindsay, and Lindsay drains the 3. Right now, it's all Waynesboro as the Indians lead at 10-0. 5:40 to go in the quarter. Ball inside to Jackson Wright. He tried to get it across to Connor Wright, but the ball was deflected by a Waynesboro player. And now Connor Wright appears to have stepped on a foot or something. He is limping on that left leg as he will come out of the game. He will head to the bench to have that looked at. Serzano Solomon will check in for Greencastle. Shadowan gets it into Solomon. Solomon lost it. Reese Cover comes away with it, or excuse me, Michael Young comes away with it for the Indians. Schaefer almost fell down, but nice job there by Jalen Bean, able to track down that loose ball before it goes into the back court. Clock ticking down to 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. Waynesboro with the basketball and a 10-0 lead. Left alone in the corner is Young. He can't get the three to fall. Follow-up by Bean was blocked. And a foul called on the floor on Waynesboro. Michael Young will draw the foul, his first. Team foul number 1 for the Indians. As Blake Carbaugh will check into the game. For Waynesboro, he'll replace Michael Young. Emberson across the timeline for Greencastle. He gets it in far corner to Blake Shadow, and now comes near side Sterling. Eli Sterling with the basketball. He'll back things out towards the half-court line, reset the Blue Devil offense. Tries to come off a screen. Nice switch there by the Indians. Now Solomon had a nice pass go through the hands of Jackson Wright, and quickly on the other end, Ryan Schaefer looks to take it to the basket, but Bobby Emberson was there to knock it away. Good hustle by Emberson getting back to knock that ball away. Certainly looked like Ryan Schaefer was going to have an easy layup. Indians will keep possession. Left alone is Louis Lindsay. And Lindsay with a pair of threes. He has 6 points. And Waynesboro extends the lead to 13-0. Down to 3:30 to go in the opening quarter. Solomon drive, kicks it back to Sterling. Now Emberson in the corner. Sterling near wing or far wing, gets it inside to Jackson Wright. Little turnaround left hand hook shot won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Louis Lindsay for the Indians. Lindsay's going to drive, kick it back around. Down the lane goes Reese Cover for the easy layup. And the Indians clicking on all cylinders here this evening, as they have rolled off and scored the first 15 points of this first quarter, forcing Greencastle to call their second timeout of the game. Head coach Todd Stevens trying to find a way to slow this Waynesboro team down. The Indians dominating on both sides of the floor as they lead at 15-0. Greencastle still looking for their first points of the game, nearly 5 minutes into the game. "30-second timeout is over as the horn sounds. Both teams a little slow in breaking their huddles, but Greencastle is ready to go. And here come the Indians. Greencastle will quickly inbounds. Again, Waynesboro set up looking for that half-court trap. And they're getting ready to get, Emberson's gonna have to hurry to get this thing across the timeline. Sterling just beats the count. Logan Alvey left alone for three, and Logan Alvey, who just checks into the game, he's really the Blue Devil, he's one of the few three-point threats the Blue Devils have. And he knocks down that three to put Greencastle on the board. 15-3, Waynesboro with the lead. Blake Carbaugh with the basketball, gets it over to Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer to Lindsay. Lindsay looked to drive, now he's gonna back things out. Comes near side to number 25, that's Tanyan Shaw, who's into the game for Waynesboro. Schaefer looking for an opening, finally works his way between a couple of Blue Devil players. Can't get the shot to fall, gets his own rebound. The follow not good, but he is fouled. And that will send Ryan Schaefer to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul called on Serzano Solomon, his first, team foul number 3 for the Blue Devils. First attempt by Schaefer, up and good. Waynesboro 3 for 3 from the line this evening. Second attempt high in the air, also good. 2 points in the game for Ryan Schaefer. Waynesboro leading at 17-3. Alvey had it poked away. Does a nice job to get it up at the floor. Now Solomon tries to get it across to Andrew Kearns, but the ball was deflected by Waynesboro. Goes out of bounds. Greencastle to keep possession. Jalen Bean back into the game for Waynesboro. As Alvey will inbound it for the Blue Devils, gets it into Solomon. Solomon looks to go baseline, cut off there. Works it back out to Sterling. Now Serzano Solomon again near corner. Into the paint, kicks it out. Sterling backing up and hits the three. So Eli Sterling with his first basket of the night. Blue Devils get it back to 11. It's a 17-6 lead for Waynesboro. Down to a minute and a half to go in the opening quarter. In the lane is Shaw. He can't get the shot to go down. Scramble, loose ball on the floor. And Sterling is going to be called for a travel. Thought we might have had a held ball. And I think that's what Todd Stevens is asking the officials. He thought it was a held ball. Evan Stein checks into the game for Waynesboro, making his first appearance. Stein with the basketball, gets it inside. Backing his way in was Shaw. Offensive board by Jalen Bean won't go, but he is fouled. Jalen Bean will head to the free throw line. Foul called on number 42, Andrew Kearns of Greencastle. Fourth team foul for the Blue Devils here in the first half. Bean's first free throw gets the shooter's roll. Jalen Bean with his first point of the evening extends the Waynesboro lead to 18-6. Second free throw also good by Bean. Down to a minute 16 to go, first quarter. Waynesboro leading at 19-6. Greencastle getting the ball across the timeline. Blake Shadowan dribbles through a couple of Waynesboro players, can't get past Ryan Schaefer, and Schaefer is going to go coast to coast for the easy layup. So a nice steal by Schaefer. He dribbles the length of the court and gets the nice finish. 4 points for the senior. Waynesboro back up by 15. 21-6. Clock down under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Shadowan dribbles through a couple of Waynesboro players, gets it over to Kearns. His shot way too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Tanyan Shaw for the Indians. Quickly up the floor, Ryan Schaefer. He'll pull up for three, a little strong there. Ball gets knocked free, comes over to Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets it back to Shaw. Now Blake Carbaugh with the basketball. He's going to back things up as Tom Hoffman tells his team to hold for one. Down to 18 seconds, and there's a steal by the Blue Devils. Logan Alvey with the basketball. Gets it to Sterling. Clock down to 10 seconds to go. Greencastle will now try and hold for one. They get it inside to Kearns. Kearns tried to get it back to Alvey. The ball was deflected. I think Jalen Bean got a hand on it. Greencastle will keep possession, but just 2.6 seconds to go in the opening quarter. As Serzano Solomon will check into the game. Jackson Wright getting set to come back in as well. Blue Devils will inbound from in front of the Waynesboro bench. Will have 2.5 seconds to get off a shot. They get it into Shadowan. They're going to call an offensive foul on Shadowan, who pushed off, trying to create some space for that shot. First foul on the Blue Devil junior. And Waynesboro will get the ball with just 0.7 seconds. Enough time to catch and shoot, but that's pretty much it, and that's what Bean will do. And he throws that off the roof of the gym, and that will end the first quarter. Waynesboro in control of this one. The Indians dominating the first quarter. They lead Greencastle 21-6. As we head to the first quarter break, you're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Underway in the second quarter from Greencastle. John Freeman with you. Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division Basketball Tuesday night edition. Blue Devils and the Indians. Waynesboro scored the first 15 points of that first quarter. They lead at 21-6 at the break. Blue Devils do have the basketball here to start the second quarter. Jackson Wright looks to drive, kicks it out. Logan Alvey left alone for three. And again, we said Logan Alvey, definitely a three-point threat for the Blue Devils. He has 2 threes on night. Gets the Blue Devils back to within 12. Three-point shot by Reese Cover, misses wide right, and the Blue Devils pull down the defensive rebound. Shadowan in traffic, lost the basketball. Now gets stolen away by number 3, Cooper Huff. And Huff will drive, kick it off, kiss it off the glass, and make the basket. First points of the game for Cooper Huff. 23-9 Waynesboro with the lead. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Nice pass to Logan Alvey, breaking to the basket. Alvey with 8 of Greencastle's 11 points. Gets the Blue Devils back to within 12. Here's Michael Young with the basketball. Goes far corner, three-point shot there by Huff. Won't go, rebounded by the Blue Devils. Sterling almost turned the ball over, can't get the shot to fall. Jalen Bean comes away with the basketball for Waynesboro. Bean's gonna take it all the way. And Jalen Bean grabbed that rebound, went 84 feet and finished on the other end. 4 points for Jalen Bean, puts the Indians back up 25-11. 6:15 to go in the second quarter. Solomon with the basketball for Greencastle, guarded by Jalen Bean. Solomon back to Eli Sterling. Sterling looking for an open teammate, now goes far side to Logan Alvey. Alvey back up top to Solomon. Solomon, little crossover dribble in the paint. Might have taken an extra step there, but he gets the shot to fall. First basket for Cerzano Solomon. Blue Devils again back to within 12. Louis Lindsay near wing with the basketball, kicks it over to Reese Cover. Cover forces his way inside, able to get the ball off the glass and good. 7 points for Reese Cover. The Indians back up by 14. Now here's Shadowan, strong to the basket. That ball was stuffed by Cover. Cover with a two-handed block right there. No, Shadowan able to get a steal on the other end. He'll take it the length of the court and score. Nice hustle by Blake Shadowan, getting back to get that steal in the basket. Down to 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Waynesboro with the basketball in a 12-point lead. Young with the basketball, looks to drive, gets it back to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Young, open three from the corner, too strong, rebounded by Sterling for the Blue Devils. Eli Sterling looked to drive, gets it back. Alvey has the hot hand, and he hits another. Logan Alvey off the bench in double digits. He has 11 points and a calming call on Waynesboro. And that'll bring this Blue Devil crowd to life. Waynesboro again scoring the first 15 points of this game. Since then, the Blue Devils outscoring the Indians 18-12. And Greencastle's right back in this basketball game. Solomon gives it to Alvey. Why not? He's the one with the hot hand. Schaefer's going to guard him. Alvey gets it back to Sterling. Sterling looking to clear some room. Sterling drives, almost lost it, gets it over to Emberson. Now back to Cerzano Solomon. Solomon dribbled between the legs, had the ball knocked free. Sterling was there to pick up the loose basketball. Now Solomon kicks it over to Alvey again, and he hits another one. And Alvey turns and says something to the Waynesboro bench. Young tries to go through a Blue Devil defender and a charge call. And guess who that was on? Guess who drew that charge? Yeah, you guessed it, Logan Alvey. He's done it all tonight. And a timeout is called by Waynesboro. 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. It's been a wild one so far, folks. 3:54 to go, second quarter. Blue Devils trailing 27-21. You're listening to Greencastle Antrim Blue Devil basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. They say when Greencastle and Waynesboro get together, expect the unexpected. And Logan Alvey with 14 points, including a perfect 4 for 4 from beyond the three-point line, has single-handedly gotten the Blue Devils back into this game. Greencastle now on a 21-12 run since the midway point of that first quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball trailing by 6. Alvey, he's going to certainly draw some attention defensively now. Solomon gets it inside. Jackson Wright, turnaround hook shot by Wright is good. Jackson Wright on the scoreboard. He has 2 points. Blue Devils back to within 4. Cover is going to take it to the basket over Wright and score. 9 points for Reese Cover. Indians back up by 6. Loose ball. Louis Lindsay comes away with it for Waynesboro. Goes far side to Young. Bounce pass inside. Jalen Bean. Little spin move in the paint. No shot is the ruling by the official. And a foul called on the Blue Devils. That'll be team foul number 6 on Greencastle. Foul called on number 4, Serzano Solomon. So Waynesboro will inbound the ball. Schaefer gets the ball. Strong move to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Cover. A couple of opportunities there. He can't get his shot to go. 3 opportunities there for the Indians, unable to score. Now Greencastle with the basketball. And if Alvey knocks down a 3 here, they may knock the gym down. Sterling with the basketball near wing, guarded by Young. Tried to get it to Alvey, but I think Ryan Schaefer got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Excuse me, will belong to Greencastle. 2:45 to go, second quarter. Waynesboro leading at 29-23. Blue Devils with the basketball. Eli Sterling goes far side to Alvey. Logan Alvey comes over to Bobby Emerson. Emerson calls Sterling, but Sterling stays put. Now back up top to Alvey. Logan Alvey, left-handed dribble, guarded by Ryan Schaefer. Back up top to Serzano Solomon. Solomon puts it on the floor, looks to drive. Jalen Bean got a hand on it. But a foul is going to be called on Jalen Bean. Just the first foul of the game for Jalen Bean. 3rd team foul for Waynesboro. Greencastle has already committed 6. Nice inbounds pass. Eli Sterling inside with a nice finish. 5 points for Eli Sterling. Blue Devils back to within 4. Cover again strong to the basket. Man, he scores. Reese Cover, he's in double digits. He has 11 points in the game. Under 2 minutes to go until halftime. Blue Devils trailing at 31-25. Emerson, kick it out. Eli Sterling open. 3 is good. Sterling, his second 3 of the night. He has 8 points. And the Blue Devils back to within 3. Ryan Schaefer can't get it to fall. Greencastle with the basketball. The Blue Devils can tie it. Solomon to the basket, strong. Follow up by Jackson Wright wouldn't go, and Waynesboro comes away with the basketball. Cover is going to be called for the charge. As he tried to go around Bobby Emerson, the contact was made and the charge call made against Waynesboro. Second charge drawn tonight by the Blue Devils. 1:25 to go in the second quarter. Blue Devils trailed by as many as 17 in this first half with an opportunity to tie the game as that pass was deflected out of bounds. Blake Shadowan back into the game for Greencastle. He'll replace Bobby Emberson. Greencastle inbound from in front of the scorer's table. Solomon near side to Eli Sterling. Sterling's going to back out. Sterling guarded by Blake Carbaugh. Gets it to Jackson Wright, far side, Blake Shadowan. Shadowan, right-handed dribble, drives to the basket. The shot was deflected. Shadowan gets it back and knocks down the layup. All of a sudden, Blue Devils are back to within one. Cover left alone for three. Can't get it to fall. Jalen Bean with the follow and the basket. 6 points for Jalen Bean, puts his team back up by 3. Inbound pass touched by Schaefer. Greencastle will keep possession. 35 seconds to go until halftime. Waynesboro again in that full court press. Sterling able to beat the pressure in the paint, loses his footing, gets it off to Shadowan for 3. Can't get that to fall. Reese Cover comes away with the basketball for Waynesboro. Indians with the ball in a 3-point lead, 20 seconds to go. Cover, he's going to take it strong to the basket and score. That's the third time Reese Cover's done that in the past 2 minutes. Cover with 13, Waynesboro back up by 5, down to 6 seconds to go. Alvey with the basketball, puts it up, and it hit the support above the basket, which is considered out of bounds, so dead ball, Waynesboro possession with 1.9 seconds to go. And the Indians will have to go 84 feet in that 1.9 second. They're going to make a long pass up the court. Jackson Wright with the steal, and almost, boy, that'd have been a way to end the first half. Action-packed first half of basketball. Looked like it was going to be all Waynesboro, but the Blue Devils battle back on the back of Logan Alvey. Alvey with 14 points in that first half. Both teams will head to the locker room. Waynesboro with a 35-30 lead. You're listening to Blue Devil basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Phone 717-263-2624.
Life is not always a layup. When you have a legal need, either simple or complex, DSS Law is committed to finding the right solution for you. Any of our experienced attorneys, Bill Dick, Jim Stein, Paul Schemmel, Ed Wine, John Fry, and Elizabeth Clark will meet your legal needs by providing a dedication to quality with an understanding of the law. We are attorneys you can trust and have come to know and respect throughout the community. With offices in Waynesboro, Greencastle, and McConnellsburg, we provide a broad range of legal services to individuals and businesses. Go to www.dsslawyers.com or call 717-762-1160 to schedule a consultation. DSS Law, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrim Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrim Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrim Honda knows a better way.
Antrim Honda knows a better way. Antrim Honda knows a better way.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School at the half of tonight's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division basketball game between Greencastle and Waynesboro. Waynesboro leading it by a score of 35-30 right now. The Blue Devil senior cheerleaders being honored for their work and service to the Blue Devil athletic program over the past 12 years. Taking a look back at the first half, certainly looked like it was going to be a Waynesboro runaway early as the Indians jumped out to a 15-0 lead. Greencastle didn't score their first basket until midway through that first quarter, but after that, the Blue Devils came back with authority, led by Logan Alvey. Alvey, coming off the bench, scored 14 points in that first half, including a perfect 4 for 4 from beyond the three-point line. As Alvey with 14 points for Greencastle in the game. The Blue Devils playing pretty much the entire first half without Connor Wright. The sophomore left the game early in the first quarter with what appeared to be a lower leg injury. He has not returned yet, but without him in the lineup, certainly the Blue Devils missing his inside presence. But Greencastle, who has struggled shooting from the beyond the three-point line this season, certainly doing an outstanding job tonight. Again, Alvey with 4 3-pointers in that first half. Eli Sterling has 2 3-pointers in the half. Sterling with 8 points in that first half. 4 points for Blake Shadow and 2 points for Jackson Wright and 2 points for Serzano Solomon in the first half. Waynesboro led in the first half by senior Reese Cover. Cover with 13 points, 6 points each for Louis Lindsay and Jalen Bean. 4 points each for Michael Young and Ryan Schaefer. 2 points for Cooper Huff in that first half for Waynesboro. We're going to take a final break and be back with the start of the second half. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider. Always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School, just about set to begin the third quarter of tonight's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division basketball game. The Blue Devils outscoring Waynesboro 24-14 in that second quarter, as Waynesboro will start the third quarter with the basketball in a 35-30 lead over the Blue Devils. Waynesboro going with the same starting five they started the game with. Greencastle with 4 of their 5 starters, and Serzano Solomon into the game, replacing Connor Wright, who again sustained a lower leg injury in that first half. Waynesboro with the basketball. Cover takes it inside. Nice little jump or pump fake. And Cover with the first 2 points of the second half. Again, Waynesboro with the full court pressure. Greencastle does a nice job getting the ball into the forecourt. Solomon, left-handed dribble, gives it up to Logan Alvey. Now back to number 20. That's Blake Shadowan. Shadowan comes near side to Logan Alvey. Alvey again with 14 points in that first half, getting the Blue Devils back into this game. Solomon, nice little spin move. Tried to take it to the basket, but he was fouled. Jalen Bean, I believe, was the one called for the foul. He is. That's his second foul of the game. Solomon will shoot 2 free throws. First shot on the way and good. 3 points in the game for Solomon. Gets the Blue Devils back to within 6. Just underway, third quarter. Second free throw up and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Serzano Solomon. He has 4 points in the game. Blue Devils back to within 5, 37-32, down to 7:05 to go in the third quarter. Waynesboro with the basketball. Number 2, Michael Young near wing. Goes over to Cover. Now work it down into the corner to Louis Lindsay. Lindsay lobs it inside to Bean. Bean double team, tied up, and a jump ball called. As Logan Alvey, helping out on defense, turns around, ties up Bean. Possession arrow points towards Greencastle, so the Blue Devils will get the basketball. Alvey running the point for Greencastle here in the third quarter. Goes near corner to Shadow, and he drives the paint. Kicks it off to Solomon. A 3-point shot off the rim, off the glass, and good. Serzano Solomon, all 5 points for Greencastle here in the third quarter. Blue Devils back to within 2, 37-35. Bean almost lost his footing, does a nice job to hit the turnaround jumper off the glass. 8 points for Jalen Bean in the game. Again, Greencastle breaks the press. Solomon on the other end. Shadow in near corner 3 on the way, comes up short. Michael Young with the rebound for Waynesboro, quickly up ahead to Schaefer. Ryan Schaefer zigzags in the paint, able to convert. Waynesboro not wasting time, getting the rebound, pushing the ball quickly up the floor and finishing. Indians extend the lead to 6, 41-35. 5:45 to go, third quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball. Blake Shadow in near wing. Gets it to Sterling. Sterling almost lost it. Now he takes it to the basket. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jalen Bean for the Indians. Gets it off to Michael Young. Young quickly up the floor. Reese Cover, he's going to take it over Jackson Wright and score. Reese Cover having some sort of night himself. He has 17 points, most of those coming at the rim, and a timeout called by Greencastle, 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. 5:23 to go, third quarter. Blue Devils trailing 43-35 to Waynesboro. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman with you. Tuesday night, Mid-Penn Conference, Colonial Division basketball action. Greencastle and Waynesboro. Blue Devils got it to within 2, but since then, Waynesboro scoring 6 straight points. They lead at 43-35, 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Solomon to Sterling, now up ahead to Shadow, and back to Eli Sterling. Sterling comes near side. Blake Shadowan with the basketball, bounce pass inside to Sterling. Work it over to Solomon. Far wing 3, a little strong. Nice rebound underneath there by Louis Lindsay for the Indians. Quickly up the floor. Michael Young gets it back to Lindsay. He finds an opening, takes it to the basket, and is fouled. Foul on the floor, so not a shooting situation. I believe they're going to say Logan Alvey. No, they're going to give it to Serzano Solomon for the foul, and that will be Solomon's third. He will stay in the game as Andrew Kearns checks in for Jackson Wright. Waynesboro to inbound underneath their own basket, gets it into Lindsay. Open 3 for Louis Lindsay, can't get it to fall. Nice offensive rebound by Bean. His follow-up was blocked. Ball last touched by the Blue Devils. And now Bobby Emberson checks back into the game. He'll replace Logan Alvey. Alvey leaves the floor with 14 points. And again, inbound to Lindsay, up top to Ryan Schaefer. Now work it all the way around to Michael Young. Young, nice bounce pass inside to Cover. This has worked well for Waynesboro so far tonight. Cover couldn't get it to fall. Bean with the follow was knocked loose. Ball goes out of bounds. The Indians will keep possession. Reese Cover with 17 points in the game. Most of those coming within about 3 feet of the basket. Indians inbound the ball. Lindsay with it. Gets it back up top to Michael Young. Young will back things up, reset the offense for Waynesboro. Young comes off the screen, pulls up from 18 feet, misses everything. Loose ball chased down by Louis Lindsay. Nice hustle there by the Indians to keep possession of the basketball. Lindsay goes far side to Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer's going to kick it back up top to Michael Young. Waynesboro looks to run a play here. Cover, bounce pass inside to Bean. A little bit of a mismatch there as Jalen Bean able to take it to the basket and score. Eli Sterling was on Bean. He's probably given up 3 or 4 inches. As Bean takes it to the basket, he's fouled. And the foul called on Eli Sterling. Can't get the shot to fall. 10 points for Jalen Bean, quickly on the other end. Eli Sterling thought about a three from the far corner. Now Solomon with the basketball. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Waynesboro leads at 45-35. Blake Shadowan with a 2-point shot is good. I think somebody from Waynesboro wanted to travel, but the ball was deflected. 3-point shot on the way by Cover. Can't get it to fall. Nice defensive or offensive rebound by Bean, but Bobby Emberson comes away with it. On the other end, Emberson is going to get the basket as a goaltending call. Will be called against Waynesboro. Certainly a call you don't see very often at the high school level. But a goaltending call on the Indians. The basket will count. Bobby Emberson will get credit for the 2 points. And again, Greencastle not going away. Blue Devils back to within 6, 45-39. Under 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Ryan Schaefer with the basketball. Schaefer looks to drive, takes it all the way off the glass and good. Ryan Schaefer with 8 points in the game. Indians back up by 8, 47-39. Here's Andrew Kearns, gets it to Sterling. Eli Sterling guarded by Michael Young. Sterling backs up. Now Sterling looks to drive. He'll pull up and get it off to Logan Alvey. Alvey in trouble. Bounce pass to Andrew Kearns. Kearns had it knocked away as Tanyan Shaw comes away with it for Waynesboro. Shaw tried to get it to a breaking Ryan Schaefer. Greencastle comes away with a loose basketball. Solomon a little out of control, had his shot blocked. But fortunately for Greencastle, Logan Alvey was there to get the loose ball. Now Solomon loses it. Reese Cover comes up with it. Cover skips it across. Lindsay thought about a three, now goes inside to Shaw, back to Lindsay. Up top to Michael Young. Young's gonna back out. Waynesboro is gonna settle things down here. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Tanyan Shaw with the basketball, looks to go inside, now kicks it out to Lindsay. Lindsay goes baseline, cross-court pass, Ryan Schaefer, three-point shot won't fall. The rebound pulled down by Logan Alvey for the Blue Devils. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball, trailing 47-39. Here's Alvey, gets it off to Eli Sterling. Sterling, tough shot there, blocked by Michael Young. And now Michael Young's gonna come down the floor. And Young will be fouled as he entered the paint, so it will not be a shooting foul. Bobby Emberson called for the foul, his first. Blake Shadowan into the game for Greencastle. He'll replace Eli Sterling. Blake Carbaugh to inbound the ball for Waynesboro. Gets it to Lindsay. Open three is good. Louis Lindsay with 9 points on the game, all 9 of those coming from beyond the three-point line. And the Indians have extended the lead out to 11 points, 50-39. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's Solomon, kicks it off. Alvey open three, can't get that to fall. First miss of the night for Logan Alvey as Waynesboro with possession. Schaefer again, coast to coast, off the glass, can't get it to fall. Rebound ends up in the hands of Solomon. He's going to bring the ball down the court for the Blue Devils. Thought about a three, now gets it to Andrew Kearns. Kearns kicks it back to Shadowan. Down to a minute to go in the third quarter. Serzano Solomon with the basketball for Greencastle. Dribble exchange to Emberson. Emberson gets it up top to Alvey. Alvey with the basketball. Bounce pass to Kearns. Again, Greencastle taking some time here. Now Shadowan into the paint, shot blocked by Cover. Now Waynesboro looks to attack on the other end. Blake Carbaugh ahead of the pack, he's gonna score. And a timeout called by Greencastle. Waynesboro looked to be in a little bit of trouble earlier in this quarter. Now the Indians starting to extend the lead. They lead at 52-39. We'll take a break, 37 seconds to go, third quarter. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM and WRGG.org.
Good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. 37.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Waynesboro with a 52-39 lead over Greencastle. The Blue Devils trailed by 5 at the halftime break. Got it to within 2 early in the third quarter. But since then, Waynesboro starting to assert itself as the Indians have stretched the lead out to 13. Evan Stein into the game for Waynesboro coming off the timeout. Blue Devils with Emberson, Alvey, Solomon, Shadoan, and Andrew Kearns on the floor for the final 34 seconds of this third quarter. Big possession here for the Blue Devils. Certainly don't want to go down or into the fourth quarter down any more than 13. Would be nice to see him get it back to 10, and a 5-second call on Bobby Emberson. And we're going to have a technical foul called on the Blue Devils. Not sure what happened, but certainly not the way the Blue Devils wanted to end this third quarter. So we had a common foul on Emberson, and I'm not sure who the technical foul was on. I think they're going to say Solomon called for the technical foul. Or no, they're not going to call a technical foul. Thought I saw one official give the technical sign, but apparently not. So the Blue Devils dodge a little bit of a bullet there. But Waynesboro will get the basketball. 52-39, Waynesboro with the lead, 15 seconds to go. Carbaugh gets it off to Cover. Now Cover goes far side to Lindsay. Lindsay up top to Stein. Blake Carbaugh with the basketball down to 6 seconds to go. Lindsay bounced past to Cover. He's just going to go around Kearns and take it to the basket and score. And Reese Cover with a big third quarter as the Indians extend the lead to 15. 8 minutes of basketball to go. Waynesboro with a 54-39 lead over the Blue Devils. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrim Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrim Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrim Way Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Fourth quarter underway. Waynesboro with the basketball and a 15-point lead. Indians outscoring the Blue Devils 19-9 in that third quarter as Jalen Bean finds an open spot inside and is able to convert the short jumper. Bean with 12 points in the game. Puts the Indians back up by 17. Here's Alvey with the basketball, drives the paint, pulls up, has his shot blocked by Stein. Ball goes right to Eli Sterling. His three can't fall. Blake Carbaugh up high for the defensive rebound for the Indians. Carbaugh with the basketball, kicks it off. Stein thought about a three, and then he'll be called for the travel. Again, Stein thought about the three and decided to break for the basket, but didn't get the ball on the floor quite quick enough, and he's called for the travel. Jackson Wright checks back into the game for Greencastle. Emberson, Sterling, Shadowan, Jackson Wright, and Logan Alvey. 5 on the floor for Greencastle here in this early part of the fourth quarter. Blue Devils trailed by, got it to within 2 points in that third quarter, but since then, Waynesboro asserting themselves. The Indians with a 17-point lead under 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Alvey with the basketball for Greencastle goes near corner to Eli Sterling, back up to Alvey. Alvey guarded by Ryan Schaefer, tried to get a bounce pass inside to Jackson Wright, but a nice play there by Cover on the steal. Schaefer on the other end, nice pass to a breaking Blake Carbaugh, and Carbaugh finishes nicely. 4 points for Blake Carbaugh. And the Indians back up by 19. 58-39. Here's Emberson, gets it over to Shadowan. Thought about a 3, but Waynesboro closes out so well on defense. Shadowan in all sorts of trouble, and he'll be called for the travel. And again, Waynesboro's defense forcing the turnover by the Blue Devils. Blake Carbaugh with the basketball for Waynesboro, brings it slowly across the timeline. Carbaugh goes near side. Cover will let it go for 3. Reese Cover, he can do it inside, he can do it outside. 19 points for the senior. And Waynesboro back out by 22, 61-39. Solomon has it knocked away. Ball goes out of bounds. Waynesboro will get the basketball. Now inside 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Waynesboro with the ball and a 22-point lead. Carbaugh is going to go far side to Cover. Cover with a little bit of a push-off. Can't get the shot to fall. Sterling comes away with the basketball. And a foul called on Waynesboro. Foul called on number 2, number 3, Cooper Huff. No, I take that back. It was Michael Young called for the foul. Down to 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils trailing 61-39. Solomon had it, lost it, got it back. Now gets to the Eli Sterling between the circles. Sterling looks inside, sees nothing. Now he's just going to dribble back out and look for an open man. Sterling double teamed, in trouble, almost loses his footing. Solomon with the basketball, tries to force his way inside. And a travel will be called on Serzano Solomon. Timeout called by the Blue Devils. 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. 5:10 to go. Waynesboro leading at 61-39. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. 5:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Waynesboro with a 61-39 lead over Greencastle. John Freeman with you. Tuesday night, Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division basketball action. As Waynesboro will have the basketball coming off the Greencastle turnover. And now Greencastle is going to look to maybe turn up the defensive pressure here. Greencastle needs some stops in a hurry as they trail by 22. Carbaugh with the basketball. He'll just back things out. Waynesboro certainly in a position where they can take a little bit of time off the clock if they'd like to. Bean bounce pass to Cover. Cover goes far side. Three-point shot by Carbaugh is good. Why hold the basketball when you can knock down a three? Blake Carbaugh with 7 points in the game. The Indians out to their biggest lead, 64-39. Bounce pass inside. Jackson Wright does a nice job to hang in the air and get the basket. 4 points for Jackson Wright. 64-41. 4:20 to go, fourth quarter. Carbaugh almost lost it. Now down into the corner to Michael Young, back up to Jalen Bean. Bean's going to get it back to Ryan Schaefer. Now Carbaugh will control the basketball for Waynesboro. Jalen Bean near corner, guarded by Eli Sterling. Back up top. Carbaugh does a nice job to catch that pass. Now Carbaugh's going to drive, gets it to Bean. Bean does a nice job to get Eli Sterling in the air, but can't get the shot to fall. Jackson Wright with the rebound for the Blue Devils. Down to 3:45 to go. Blue Devils trailing it 64-41. Solomon with the basketball. Count is on by the official. Now the count is taken off. Solomon's going to go strong to the basket and score. Serzano Solomon with 9 points in the game. Jackson Eby and Ethan Shank checking into the game for Greencastle, making their first appearances of the game. Solomon at the free throw line looking to finish the three-point play, and he does just that. Serzano Solomon in double digits. He has 10 points in the game, gets the Blue Devils back to within 20. 64-44. Clock certainly not in the favor of the Blue Devils, just 3:20 to go in regulation. Cover in the paint gives it up. Carbaugh near wing with the basketball, tries to go around the screen, now takes it inside. Nice pass to Ryan Schaefer. And Schaefer with a nice finish. Ryan Schaefer, he's into double digits as well. He has 10. Under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Waynesboro by 22. 66-44 the score. Here's Ethan Shank, gets it off to Jackson Eby. Eby looks to drive, cut off. Gets it back to Shank in the near corner. Shank's going to dribble out, come back up top to Solomon. Solomon resets the offense. He's going to drive, kick it off. Emberson three-point shot, too strong. And the rebound pulled down by Reese Cover for the Indians. Down to 2:30 to go in this fourth quarter. Blake Carbaugh with the basketball. Dribble exchange with Cooper Huff. Now up top to Bean. Far side Ryan Schaefer into Cover. His jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Solomon for the Blue Devils. Serzano Solomon goes far side. Jackson Eby. Eby looked to go baseline, kicks it back up to Solomon. Now working around to Shank. Emberson in the near corner with the basketball. Trying to get it back to Solomon. Pass was stolen by Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer can't get the shot to go. Jackson Eby tips it to Solomon, and quickly the Blue Devils on the other end. Shank to Solomon. Solomon gets nice pass underneath. Jackson Wright was blocked. Solomon tries to finish, can't get it to go. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Jackson Wright. And Jalen Bean on the floor. He's able to get up, and it looks like he'll be able to walk it off as he's able to make his way to the bench on his own. Tanyan Shaw into the game for Waynesboro. Also Garrett Blunt making his first appearance. Wet spot on the floor. Have to get that cleaned up before we restart. .144 to go in regulation. Waynesboro, excuse me, with a 22-point lead. 66-44. Blake Carbaugh across the timeline for the Indians. He goes far side. Blunt will let it fly from three. That comes up short. Rebound by Drew Bryson, who's into the game. Jump shot won't go there. Blue Devils come away with the basketball. Down to 1:20 to go. Emberson gets it off to Ethan Shank. Shank goes far side to Solomon. Bounce pass inside. Jackson Wright kicks it back to Solomon. finds Ethan Shank open for three. Shank too strong there. And the rebound pulled down by the Indians. As the clock ticks down to a minute to go in the game, Shaw goes far side to Huff. Huff back to Carbaugh. Waynesboro on their way to victory number 15 of the season. Drew Bryson, the big man, knocks down the three, and he has a smile on his face. 69-44 Waynesboro. Solomon off-balance jumper is good. Susano, Solomon, Greencastle getting a lot of nice production from the bench this evening. 26 points between Logan Alvey and Susano Solomon, but not enough for Greencastle. As again, Waynesboro with the ball is just going to dribble things out as they're going to pick up their 15th win of the season against just 3 losses. And now the Indians face a showdown Friday night against Shippensburg with the Colonial Division Championship on the line as the horn sounds. And Waynesboro got a little nerve-wracking for the Indians, but they pull it together and win going away. 69-46, the final score for Waynesboro. We'll take a break and recap the game for you. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Life is not always a layup. When you have a legal need, either simple or complex, DSS Law is committed to finding the right solution for you. Any of our experienced attorneys, Bill Dick, Jim Stein, Paul Schemmel, Ed Wine, John Fry, and Elizabeth Clark will meet your legal needs by providing a dedication to quality with an understanding of the law. We are attorneys you can trust and have come to know and respect throughout the community. With offices in Waynesboro, Greencastle, and McConnellsburg, we provide a broad range of legal services to individuals and businesses. Go to www.dsslawyers.com or call 717-762-1160 to schedule a consultation. DSS Law, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School as we wrap things up tonight, Tuesday evening, Mid-Penn Conference. Colonial Division Basketball, the Blue Devil boys in their final home game of the 2021-22 season certainly made it a very memorable game. Waynesboro jumping out to an early 15-0 lead in this game. Certainly looked like the Indians had everything going their way and were going to cruise to an easy victory. But all of a sudden, Logan Alvey comes off the bench for Greencastle, comes alive. He scores 14 points in the first half for the Blue Devils, gets Greencastle back to within a 5-point deficit at the end of the second quarter. Early in the third, the Blue Devils got it as close as 2 points, and they had Waynesboro on their heels. But the veteran club that is Waynesboro, led by Tom Hoffman, certainly getting things back in order and rolling throughout the last half of that third quarter and throughout the fourth quarter, as the Indians outscoring the Blue Devils 34-16 in the second half, as Waynesboro picks up the 69-46 victory over Greencastle this evening. For the Blue Devils, the bench coming through for Greencastle tonight certainly can say that. Logan Alvey, Serzano Solomon combining for 26 points. 14 of those coming from Alvey in the first half. Solomon had 12 points, with 10 of those coming in the second half. Also on the score sheet for the Blue Devils this evening, Eli Sterling had 8 points, 6 points for Blake Shadowan, 4 for Jackson Wright, and 2 points this evening for Bobby Emberson for the victorious Waynesboro Indians, who improved their record to 15-3 on the season. They were led by Reese Cover. Cover, a dominating presence inside. He had 22 points in the game. Joining him in double figures was Jalen Bean with 12 and Ryan Schaefer with 10. Louis Lindsay had 9 points for Waynesboro, 4 for Michael Young. Blake Carbaugh with 7 points off the bench for the Indians, while Drew Bryson with 3 and Cooper Huff with 2 points tonight for the Indians. With the loss, the Blue Devils fall to 7-13 on the season. Again, as we said, this is the final home game for the Greencastle boys in 2021 and 22. The Blue Devils will wrap up their season Friday night at Big Spring in their final Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division game of the year. Then the Blue Devils will wrap up the season on February 8th, 1 week from tonight, on the road against the Lone Catholic. That's going to wrap things up here tonight from Greencastle. Again, Waynesboro victorious over the Blue Devils, 69-46. The win for Waynesboro improves their record to 15-3. And again, the Indians with a showdown Friday night against Waynesboro with the Colonial Division Championship on the line. Our next broadcast on WRGG and Mid-Penn Broadcasting will be this Friday night, February the 4th, as the Blue Devil girls basketball team will be back home. They will host Big Spring, a team that defeated them 43-42 earlier this month. Tip-off for that big game is set for 7:30, with the pregame show on WRGG and Mid-Penn Broadcasting scheduled to get underway around 7:10. Again, thanks so much for joining us. Waynesboro victorious 69-46 over Greencastle. For Matt Rock, I'm John Freeman. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Excuse me. And we'll see you back here on Friday night.
Tonight's game on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by F&F Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&F Trust. F&F Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fftrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Manitowoc, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Antrim Way Honda, 200 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. United States Air Force, aim high. Make a living with a career that makes the difference. The U.S. Air Force. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for over 40 years. Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, the experience you deserve. The Sports Page, your source for Franklin County sports, is at thesportspage.blog. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Diesel Service, we're ready to service all your diesel needs, providing everything from state inspections to complete repair of diesel-powered vehicles. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And by Clyde Tours, visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule.